This video is brought to you by 3, bringing you 4G at no extra cost and some exclusive deals over at btech.com.
Hey guys, welcome to bTech. It's Basil here with the Samsung Galaxy S5 unboxing the European version for you. Before we move on to the Galaxy S5, we do have to say, or I have to say, thank you very much. Between your video views, your comments and your subscriptions, we've managed to hit 1 million views. So really appreciate it. You keep this channel going. Now on to the actual phone itself, the Galaxy S5, latest flagship from Samsung, and the box has pretty traditional styling, but you do have this very marked 5 there. It kind of matches our work surface. On the right hand side you can see this is the European model exclusively. On the back you've got some key specs surrounding it. So we've got 16GB version, it's available in a 32GB version as well. LTE includes Cat4 capabilities, 2.5 GHz quad-core processor, 2GB RAM, water and dust resistant smart remotes. It's got an IR blaster up at the top. This indicates it's an HD Super AMOLED screen, full HD. Up here you can see some info about that. 16 megapixel camera, GPS and a 2800 milliamp battery. So all in all, this is a very solid device. And the question was never going to be, is this phone going to be good? The question was always going to be, how good is the phone going to be? Scalpel to hand, and we can do the first part of our review, which is our unboxing, and lift the lid off of that to reveal the Samsung Galaxy S5, and we have got white front, white backed version as well. Feels quite light, suggesting there is no battery in there. And so let's take the plastic off actually while we're here. So firstly, plastic goes off the back, and you can see, bringing it into frame, you've got that pearly kind of dapple effect right there. And opening the box, we can find the battery. Before we do though, you've got quick start guide, accessing the user manual, etc, etc, etc. And you've also got some bits and bobs. Number one, you've got this plug. Never seen one with a USB port at the bottom. Now we have. You've also got headphone earbuds, which lead us on to our headphones. Nice, so we've got tangle-free wires for our headphones. We can use a little bit of muscle to open that up so that we can give you a better idea as to exactly how these look. Tangle-free within reason, obviously. So just so you can see, they're your earbuds. They look actually pretty decent. Moving them to one side, you've got USB to micro USB. And finally, you've got that rather odd looking long battery. So we can open that up and stick it in our Samsung Galaxy S5. 2800 milliamps. There's a wedge on the right hand side on the back. You can see you've got the micro SD and micro SIM slots up there. 16 megapixel rear facing camera, and there is a piece of plastic on there, so let's get rid of it. Slide the battery right in. Now this is all sealed off so that you can ensure the phone's water and dust resistance. In order for that to be the case, we do have to press at every side, and while that's powering up, we can talk you around the device. This is an unboxing video, we won't go into too much detail, but we haven't actually taken the plastic off the front yet. Get our nails into play here. Right there. So on the front, you've got that large 5.1 inch full HD AMOLED display, front facing camera and sensors. You've got 2 capacitive buttons either side of the physical home button here. Now the capacitive buttons, aren't the menu button as with the S4. You've got that multitasking button. On the right hand side is where you can find a power button, and up at the top is a 3.5mm headphone jack and infrared blaster as well. On the base, underneath that flap is a micro USB port. Again, micro USB to ensure the waterproofing, and it is micro USB 3. On the left hand side, volume rocker, while up at the top, we've already covered the 3.5mm jack, and flipping it around, that 16 megapixel camera, that rather quirky heart rate monitor, of course that dappled plastic back and loudspeaker component. So all in all, it feels decent in the hand. We said this when we first got our hands on it. We like the in-hand experience, though we're not too sold on the overall aesthetic. The plastic back kind of isn't as rich looking or feeling as the HTC One M8, for example, or the Sony Xperia Z2. Still, the phone's very light, it's very, very thin, and it provides a decent amount of grip with its really nice flat sides. That's been an unboxing and a very quick first look at the Samsung Galaxy S5. Ping us any questions you may have in the comments section below and we'll endeavor to answer. If you like this video, make sure that you click like. If you like the channel in general, click subscribe and head over to btech.com, where we will always be bringing you the latest in smartphones, tablets, smart gadgets, and some awesome deals as well.
At the top of the screen is where you can find 3 hand-picked videos for your viewing pleasure. On the left is where you can subscribe, and on the right hand side you can find some exclusive deals if you head over to btech.com.